childhood promise sealed with blood, but what happens when time unravels it? A bond forged in the fire, will it save them or destroy everything they hold dear? Once upon a time, in a little village, there were two best friends, Harrison and Amara. Their friendship began when they were just children. From the moment they met, they knew their bond would be unbreakable, like cement. They promised each other, "We will be friends forever." Amara, laughing, holding a toy.
"Harrison, your tower is taller than mine."
Harrison, smiling, stacking blocks. "No way, Amara, you're just as good at building as I am." They believed their friendship was so strong that nothing could ever tear them apart. Amara shouting as she runs up to Harrison's door.
"Harrison, Harrison, I have something for us to do."
Harrison, stepping outside, looking puzzled. "Amara? What's going on? Is something wrong?"
No, I watched something online. I think we need to seal our friendship forever."
Harrison, raising an eyebrow.
"What do you mean? What's all this?"
Amara, seriously but with excitement, hold Harrison's hand and drag him to the woods, and there she said, "With this razor and red cloth, we'll never be apart. We'll be tied together forever." Amara takes Harrison's hand and cuts his thumb with the razor, then does the same to her own thumb. She ties their thumbs with the red cloth. Together, they sealed their bond with the razor and red cloth, their thumbs tied. As the cloth tightened, a heavy feeling settled on their hearts, but it also made them feel closer than ever before. Amara is standing at the bus station, ready to leave for Lagos. Harrison waves goodbye. Amara, with the suitcase, looking back at Harrison. "I'm going to Lagos to study, Harrison. I'll miss you." Harrison, smiling, waving back. "Take care, Amara. I'll always be here, waiting for you." Years passed, and Amara went to Lagos to pursue her dreams. She made new friends and began a new chapter of her life. Amara meets Samson, a friendly young man at her school. Amara, introducing herself to Samson. "Hi, I'm Amara. Nice to meet you." Samson, smiling. "Nice to meet you too, Amara. I'm Samson." Amara met Samson, the son of a university lecturer. They became friends quickly, but little did she know her life would soon take a tragic turn. 2 months later, tragedy struck. Samson, the friend Amara had grown close to, passed away suddenly due to cancer. Amara was devastated, unable to understand why someone so kind was taken so young. Amara watches as Samson's coffin is lowered into the ground. Amara whispers to herself, "Why did he have to go? Why him?" Amara was heartbroken, but this wasn't the end. Little did she know there was something more mysterious at play. Amara meets Moses, a wealthy and confident man at a social event. Suddenly, Moses begins acting erratically. Amara, watching Moses in shock as he shouts uncontrollably. Why is he acting like this? He was fine just hours ago. Moses, shouting, looking lost. "I can't control myself anymore. Something is wrong with me." Amara, confused, talking to herself. "What's happening to all these men? Why is everyone I meet losing control?" Amara began to see a pattern. Each new friend she made seemed to fall into strange, inexplicable situations, and the more she thought about it, the more she felt lost and frustrated. Amara walks slowly along the road, thinking deeply. She arrives at her village and meets her mother. Amara, sitting down with her mom, frustrated. "Mom, I don't understand. Why is everything so confusing? Every man I meet, something evil always happens to them. I'm losing my mind." Mother, calmly, with wisdom. "Amara, my child, the gods are at work. Be patient. Sometimes we don't understand what's happening, but everything has a reason. Trust in the process and be patient." Her mother's words gave her some comfort, but Amara's heart still ached with questions. What was going on? Why did I still feel so lost? Harrison, now a young man, marries Joy. On their wedding day, Joy acts strangely and distant. Joy, looking nervous, walking back and forth. "I can't do this, Harrison. I can't marry you." Harrison, shocked, standing still, as well as well-wishers with hands on their mouth in shock. "Joy, what's wrong? What do you mean?" Joy, frantic. "If I marry you, I'll kill myself. I can't marry you anymore." Harrison was shaken by Joy's words. He didn't understand why she was acting this way. His heart broke. As he walked away, he felt confused and heartbroken. Harrison walking down the street, feeling lost. He sees Amara standing in front of him. Harrison stopping, confused. "Is that really Amara?" Amara looking at him with a blank expression. "Do I know you?" Harrison shocked, trying to explain. "It's me, Harrison. We were best friends, don't you remember?" Amara shaking her head, looking confused. I don't know you. I'm sorry." Harrison's heart sunk. Amara didn't recognize him anymore. The bond they shared seemed to be lost, like it was all just a distant memory. Amara was prompted by the gods, I guess. She suddenly remembered the red cloth, Harrison, the woods. Runs to the direction of woods. This is where it all began. Why did I forget Harrison? Why did I forget our bond? She touches the cloth and a flood of memories rushes back to her. In that moment, everything clicked. The red cloth brought her full memories back, memories of her promise to Harrison, of the bond they sealed with the razor and the cloth. She had never truly forgotten. Something had caused the magic to fade. Amara, tears in her eyes, holding out the red cloth. "Harrison, I remember everything now. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, but I remember our promise." Harrison, smiling, standing up to embrace her. "I never stopped waiting for you, Amara. I knew our bond was unbreakable." Amara and Harrison married, and the gods were kind to them. They had 2 beautiful children, a son and a daughter. Together, they lived happily ever after, honoring the bond they had sealed long ago. Their love, their trust, and their patience had kept them strong, and their family flourished. Harrison to Amara, holding her hand as they look at their children. "We honored our promise, Amara. The gods have blessed us." And so their love story became a legend, a story of trust, patience, and the unbreakable bond of friendship that turned into love, a promise kept forever. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to find out how the covenant shapes their marriage in part 2.